Hello and welcome to Xcom2 Clone Wars The Chosen, where the frame rate cuts out, everything kind of goes nutty for a couple of things, and I upload a video that is extremely choppy. Or at least, hopefully that's no longer what's happening. I did a couple of other minor fixes yet. I see that my disk is maxing out at 100 right now. That's great to know. My CPU is still pretty low, which is odd. So hopefully everything kind of goes well this time. In the last mission, we had a lot happen. We got our first casualty in Shorty. We met the Chosen, which turns out to be a Zambrak, or a Zabrak, I believe is the way it's pronounced, Zabrak. Just all in all, a very interesting mission. And we're about to enter into another story mission that happens very, very quickly. The next thing we're going to do is what's known as a terror mission. Now, terror missions in the XCOM Enemy Unknown were essentially the aliens outright invading an area that still had the population there. This was not a good thing to participate in, because you had chrysalids running around. They were killing they were killing humans all the time, and it really sucked. It was not a good thing to be a part of at the time. So in a mission like this, it's very similar.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Can I do my thing first, please? Thank you. Okay. So, just as a reminder, we're gonna have Desiree, Regine. A new challenger has arrived, Sarazilla. And Emu Hazard. Sorry, Hazard. I didn't mean to do that. These guys will be joining us on our next mission. All right. And as you can see, everybody's gotten customized, including Outrider, who is now wearing the fancy smashy armor. You know what? Before we go any further, I'm gonna help out. I just thought about this. I don't want to fix your rifle. I want to modulate your rifle. Can I do that? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go here first. Yeah, let me see that weapon of yours. We're gonna give you an aim bonus. And even if you miss something, we know that you'll at least do one shred of damage to it. So we're not going to change the name of it right now. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. So we'll at least have a reliable 1% hit chance. All right, let's head out.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Alright, let's hit it! Wolverines! Boy, how appropriate is that for this game? I'm surprised nobody else has come up with it yet.
Just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
Operation Dragon Valley, which is taking place in Defiance Hills. You know, you might want to come up with a name that doesn't quite scream, "We hate what's going on." I'm just saying, XCOM. I mean, you might want to put it in, "We love the government hills." All hail Advent Valley. I'll stop now. I love how even after the game has loaded, it is still loading. There we go.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, I know it didn't mean to do that, but I just want to show. These two look like they're pointing guns at each other. I'm sorry, I just find that hilarious. Okay, so we have 19 civilians on site. We need to save at least 6 of them in order for it to be considered a successful mission. So just keep that in mind as we move things along.
I will reposition.
Since Sarazilla is going to be our best way of moving forward without getting found out, this is the way that we're going to move as the scout that she is.
Their patrol is coming.
Okay, I'm just going to go back for a minute. We apparently have an apprentice sitting there with his med droid. See how I fling this around? Shoom! Shoom, shoom. Shoom, 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 shoom. And, oh god, that's pretty bad. Alright, Desiree's probably going to do the best if he's up top. Now, does he have squad sight? Oh, first of all, that's Hazard, not Desiree. Get her right, dumbass. Precision targeting. Okay, that's nice. It's not saying whether or not he has squad sight or not. Oh, perfect. I like that. Okay. So they've kind of the mod has reworked how snipers work, which I'm honestly kind of grateful for. So he's going to go ahead and take position up here. All right, Hazard. I know that you're out in the open and stuff, but we're gonna make sure that you move forward at least slightly. Hopefully, you don't set off the Jedi apprentice over there, or Sith apprentice, I suppose. Did they just have those in mass and I'm not remembering? Like seriously? Yeah, whatever.
On the move.
You're gonna go this way. Stay away from the fire.
Now I am the master.
Ooga! Now I am the master. Yep. Dude, please. Well, here comes another one.
Scouting party.
Bald head coming through. Yeah, these guys will actually help us while we're doing our movements. So we're gonna want to do our best to keep these guys alive if at all possible. Oh, that's scary. Yeah, go to town, you assholes. Oh, wait. Dude!
Rolling out.
Whoa! Okay, I was not expecting that. So those guys have got to be the Muton variants. Is that my understanding? Okay, I set that up. Why can't I shoot? That aggravates me. I can't even go on Overwatch. Jeez. All right, let's get back to what we're doing here. All right, we're gonna have to start firing here to try to get these guys to calm the hell down. Although the fact that these guys are not hiding is more than a little concerning.
Seems doable.
Yeah, kick the gate open. Get the hell out of my way!
Bombs away!
Never pass up a good bomb. All right. We're gonna leave the Mando for last, which bumped it up to 68. Hopefully this will... Apparently not.
Failed to connect.
Alright, so now we gotta really kind of make this work. Alright, so... We're gonna jump
I am
here
trusting you.
first. And then...
Is that the best you can do?
Oh boy, that's really annoying.
My sights are off.
Well, at least you didn't get revealed. Oh!
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
This just became a much harder mission than I was anticipating. Jesus! It must be a percentile for how much they get a chance to reflect or something. Alright. Time to take this sucker out. Get him, Desiree. Oh, hell yeah.
Score. I'm spotted.
Well, yeah, but, like, honestly, do we really care? Well, this dude is probably going to die within the next turn, but let's see if we can't, make his life a little bit more of a hell here. I know I'm stepping out of cover here to do this shot, but I know that there's a pretty good chance that we're going to kill it no matter what, so I'm willing to let that go.
Kill confirmed.
Bingo.
The
Alright.
resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
We
There's a
only
large
saved
group
2.
of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Alright, Outrider, keep moving forward. Don't go too out of hand, please. We need to make sure
Moving
that
out.
you at least don't get seen and caught with your pants down. There we go. Alright, if she says the coast is clear, the coast is pretty clear, so, but we're still going to make
Got it
sure that we
covered.
hide properly. Yeah, here comes a stun lancer. I was amazed. I could have sworn that the Sith acolytes were the stun lancers. I was like, okay, that's kind of clever, but no. the game has its own variation of stun
Moving to
lancer,
position.
which honestly kind of freaks me out. And the fact that they can throw their lightsabers, although if they're supposed to be mutons, I guess that would make the most sense. Yeah, this is the funny thing, is that the Imperial Army tends to do their job better than I do.
You can't handle me.
Boy, setting up in a high position for Desiree means he's going to have a field day. This is honestly going to be a very, very good thing.
As you order, Commander.
Alright, get in close. I want you to stay outside because I'm pretty sure that one of these guys is a changer. A lot of these beginning missions are quote-unquote story missions. They happen with certain things. So you just kind of get used to the idea of, okay, this is going to happen this way.
No one will cross.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Okay, so they have pistols too. I think the Stun Lancers in the other game actually had like full-on rifles. I might have to go back and play to double check, but I think I'm recalling that correctly. Again, the Resistance is doing better than I am. Like, I think they've killed like 3 of them, where I've only killed like maybe 2. Like maybe we're even. Okay, now they've killed more. Seriously, the Resistance doesn't need me here. Alright, Desiree, let's see if we can't make sure that you get some better skills, though. However, let's go ahead and, well... Hazard, stack up on that opposite door. I wish you had enough running speed to make it to the other side, but apparently we're asking for miracles when we do that. So what we'll do instead is have Desiree run in.
Whatever you say.
The only thing that I don't want to happen is that she gets revealed. If we can keep Sarzilla from not. And the thing is, I actually don't want to get that much closer. So we're actually going to sit here.
Scanning.
Watching comes naturally.
I'm on it.
Yeah, I know it seems like overly cautious, but I know what's coming. So to me, it makes more sense to just go ahead and hunker. Ass holes.
Fallout.
You guys just think you're so clever, don't you? Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna kick your ass here in a couple minutes. You blew up his cover, though. I mean, that could have been worse. Oh, we actually see someone with very little chance to hit. Alright, well, let's get on this wall first.
I'm going.
Because I think I know it's coming. Or not. You know, 46... It's a gamble. I think I'm actually going to set up an Overwatch wall just because they're stun lancers. Well, but if they don't move, I'm not going to do anything. Alright. Go ahead and fire, see what happens. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, so that's fine. Alright, Sarzilla.
I will go.
Oh.
We are known to them.
That's what I get. That's what I get. Damn it. Oh, that actually really kind of pisses me off. Alright, we gotta try to take this thing out like yesterday.
I'm running low on
Ah,
ammo.
Desiree, you can't see anything. That's not good. Get her, Mando. Ah!
Volk would be disappointed.
Yeah, no shit, because I am. Well, maybe if it moves, we can get an Overwatch shot off. This is not good. I don't like having the Mando so exposed. This shot was so bad, it had a delay.
Ready.
So it just wants to kill people? That's... It has a gun? Screw my life. Get him, Resistance Army. You do this shit better. There you go. Infiltrator. Jeez. Good to know, as far as the infiltrator stuff. Ugh. Talk about scaring the... Jeez! I'm beginning to feel like I'm here for moral support. I am here for moral support. I didn't do anything.
Civilians, and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope.
I didn't do
Good work
anything.
out there.
My guys barely... Like, I think the person that got the most shots off was Desiree. The Resistance Army did most of the work. If it would have gone a lot worse if it wasn't for them, honestly.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Propaganda. Whatever. We weren't even there. You guys were attacking us, you jerks. Alright. Desiree got a promotion. Good to know, soldier. Alright, let's see what we got here. You know what, we're gonna look at that in the actual page. What about you? You know me, I like explosions, especially when they deal double damage. If you know me, if you've seen some of the Yu-Gi-Oh decks that I play, I'm a huge
You have done
fan.
an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
You'll see that I've actually play a Chaos Max Dragon deck. Oh dearie me. Alright, let's get this over with. So Desiree and Emu Hazard have decided to bond together. Oh, let's... we're not going to do a custom photo right now, but we will take one later. Can I take one later? Did I just screw myself up? Okay, so that just opens up something in my background. Whoa! So that's kind of funny, although it's a period. I gotta remember, sometimes I gotta just go ahead and take photos when I can and just pause the recording. Alright, now let's actually take a look at our upgraded Desiree, who is now tired. Not that I blame him, he's been on 2 missions at this point. Okay, lead the target. Take extra time to carefully lead a target, gaining a 25 increased chance to hit, but delaying the shot until the enemy's turn. Only takes 1 action, but must be braced. That one's a little bit harder. Okay, we might honestly take that because honestly a sniper just needs to be able to cover no matter where he is. We might get that one later, just because, yeah, that would eat up a lot of, well, it would only eat up 3, but we want to save that for now. So we've reached the point where we can do that, which is nice. Alright, so everyone's looking good. I got a request that I get Shadow in the game, so I guess I gotta start looking at how to do that. Alright, well, the supplies are gonna be here any minute, but we really need to finish this. Oh, they're here now.
I
You
had
good, sir.
high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Alright, so the Void Blade is cracking down on us, which, I mean, for him is true. Alright, we have 2 dark events. A UFO hunts for the Avenger. That's always scary. In all honesty, the Avenger, the UFO hunts are probably one of the scariest things, because if the Avenger crashes, it's a really, really big mission. It's really, really scary. Stifles the movement of resistance forces, decreasing the supplies of the next drop by 50. Okay, so they're cracking down, and we've got a guy in the air.
Things are going so well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
Well, we haven't been able to do anything with them yet, so we're only going to be able... at this point, I think the recruiting center is probably going to be... oh, wait, that's recruiting... Oh, shit, no, that's a horrible idea. Let's go with that instead. Alright, so now we have our special missions here. The very first thing we gotta do, we can't hunt down the assassin. We can, well, actually we can't because we don't have a sergeant. New resistance orders are always a great thing. However, we know who we gotta go find. Now the question is, who do I send? Well, it's hard to take anybody that's really gonna need it. I can't do it, even though I could really use the tech bonus. Alright, Gozer and Kit Kat will go and take care of this. Well, we don't want to take care of that just yet, although that would be a lot of fun. Once you guys see how they do things, it's actually pretty cool. The Templars, especially in this game, they're gonna be like special forces, combat Jedi kind of guys. Alright, ladies, have a good time.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Alright, so we've got supplies in many different areas, which is great.
Extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance.
Let's finish out
East Asia.
getting this.
question my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Well, thank you, Tigan.
New objective added.
Yep, I'm aware. Okay.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates
Oh,
to
the
receive
infirmary.
new orders.
Oh, man.
The implanted chip is the key.
Well, you say you can do it in 3 days, so...
I agree. That is an important task, Commander.
Have at it. I'm gonna go back to doing what I was.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Radio relays are now available. Okay, so in the game we've killed Vipers, and we've killed Facelists, and we've killed Officers. Who would be the Vipers? Oh, and we've killed the Sectoids. That's interesting, actually. I know what they give me, so I'm not really in a rush to do that. As a matter of fact, I think that gets us the Jack.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Gotta love all the gushy sounds that they added to that.
From my
All right. We now have 2 areas of contact. That's actually a really good bonus for us. Hi.
Reading you loud and clear.
Yeah,
New
thank you.
regional contacts located.
And we get a...
So,
Oh!
strike at me. I eagerly await your
Oh, come on!
command.
Are you kidding me? I moved
Avengers
1
plotting
space.
New course.
1 on the map. I hate my life sometimes.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the Commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
You know, I'd appreciate if you guys would just tell me what I need to do instead of just saying, oh, I mean, you could do this. Yeah, whatever.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tygan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Alright, go ahead and get started on the
Knowing
Advent
that my
Trooper.
past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent Trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet.
It's kind of like hiding monsters with masks. Okay, we don't even have enough supplies to... We could build the resistance ring. We need a few more to do that. Well... yeah, fine. Just so that way I can say that I've gotten started on it.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Well... Well, I guess we weren't gonna get that far.
Setting course for the Arctic territories.
Well, let's see who's available for the next mission. Oh, now this is a badass squad. Gorfax, Grimhawk, and Rogine. Ooh boy. Talk about a team you want on your side. Alright guys, so for Operation Blood-Soaked Flame, Jesus! We are going to save Praetor Mox, the Skirmisher. The sit rep is that we have the Shadow Squad ability, which means that we're going to start concealed, and we'll have one ability to go back into concealment. Trust me, this is going to play well into our advantage. I've done this mission a few times before, and every time that I've done it, I've been able to get in and out without firing a single shot. I might be jinxing myself here just because I'm on video, but hopefully we can keep it to that this time as well. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you for the next mission. Have a good night.